what's up you guys? My name is Aya. Welcome back to my channel. You guys, literally my birthday is in a few days, March 10th. I'm a Pisces, you guys, and my birthday is coming up. So I've been seeing this video going around on YouTube, just like different YouTubers trying out the Zodiac makeup challenge and just doing that and just doing like, just talking about their sign and just like doing makeup inspired by their sign. So for today's video, I'm going to be attempting that challenge and I cannot wait because I just watched Nikki Tutorial's video the other day and it inspired me so much. I had no idea she was a Pisces, by the way. Like, what the hell? But yeah, you guys, so that was the reason I was drawn to her channel. But yeah, for today's video, I'm going to be grabbing my iconic palette, as you know, and I'm going to be playing around with some colors that are Pisces themed, and I'm just going to be telling you guys what it is like to be a Pisces, and if you are one, just to like help you know more about yourself. If you think you're going to enjoy this video, then please like right now and subscribe, and then at the end of the video, if you still like it, then you can just share it with your friends and just let them know as well. But yeah, you guys, without any further ado, let's get straight into this video. Alright, so I'm going to be grabbing, believe it or not, I'm not going to be using this first. I'm going to be grabbing this palette by this brand over here. And I'm gonna be taking one of my Huda Beauty brushes, and I want to dip into this like orangey, burnt orange shade here, and I'm gonna pop it right in the crease, and it's just gonna add some dimension, and it's just gonna like bring together the look. Alright, so I'm gonna start off by just like telling you guys while I do this, like Pisces are born from February 22nd up until obviously March 2021 or 22nd, so it goes in those blocks. So if you are born within that time, then you, my friend, are a Pisces. Pisces are known to be such dreamy people, and you see them and they're just like so full of life and they're just like so bubbly, and I definitely would say that I'm that kind of person too. Literally every single person who meets me, they're like, oh my gosh, I love your personality, you're so friendly, let's be best friends. And I literally, like, for some people it's so hard for them to do that, but for me, I'm just like doing what I know, and it's just like so easy. So yeah, it's just like this whirlwind that just erupts, and you're like so happy, and you're so happy to be sharing the joy with other people, so everyone else gets like more joyous, and it's just like such a positive thing, and I really love that about myself. So I'm just popping this orange in the crease, and I'm not trying to make it look extra like pigmented or whatever. I just want it to be there. Now I'm going to be dipping into this darker black over here just to intensify the outer corner a little bit. Oh, she's pigmented. Now I'm going to be taking this other brush, and I'm going to be plopping this in this color over here, which is a Pisces color, sea green, which has always been my favorite color, and 100% I would agree that it's a Pisces color. And corals like this color over here, and like a corally shade over there, and like a color like this I was just using, they're all like associated with Pisces and stuff, and I think that's so cool. So I would describe myself as, okay, so obviously there's like sun, moon, and rising, and there's Venus in there. If you guys know what that is, it's basically your sun sign is obviously the sun sign, like you're a Pisces, you're an Aries, like you hear people talking like, oh, that person's a Sagittarius, or this and that. That's going to be referring to your sun sign. Now that's more talking about like who you are as a person, like your soul, like the sun shines on you, and that's what people see you as. So it's basically like your soul, you're like, it has nothing to do with your body or your mind or whatever, it's just like who you are as a soul. And then your moon sign is your mind, how you think, how, like, literally if someone comes up to you and let's say I'm making an example, let's say you're a Gemini Moon, then the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want like talk to them, and like you're going to want to respond as quickly as you can, and it's that mental energy where it's like talking, and like if you know anything about Geminis, they value like communication, and they just value like having mental stimulation and just having mental conversations, and that's literally what it would be like dealing with the person that has a Gemini Moon, is what they think. So the first thing like that comes into mind when you think of someone's moon sign is like, what's the person gonna think? Now, I'm an Aries moon, so that means that thoughts come to me very quickly, and if I don't act on them, then they're gonna disappear, and I'm not gonna feel motivated. As you know, Aries are like leaders, and they're like business people, and they have a lot of fire and a lot of motivation and a lot of energy, and they just like to take charge, and they're very spontaneous. And I would definitely think that my thoughts are very spontaneous. Like, I would literally be sitting somewhere, I would have like a sporadic thought, and I'd be like, oh, and then like my thoughts jump around here and there, and that's definitely an Aries thing. But so with me, it's not like a physical thing where it's like, for an Aries sun, there would be a person that likes to move a lot. Like, they like to skate, like to go surfing, they like to go on adventures outside. Yes, I'm like that too, but like, it's more for a mental thing. So recently what I've been practicing is I've been trying to like follow my thoughts a lot more, and because like that's also a way that hold on, don't get triggered, but like it's also a way that spirit talks to you. So when you're going around and you're like, oh my gosh, like the universe isn't showing me any signs, or this and this, like it's not happening. No, it's happening all the time. Pay attention to your thoughts, because that's how it speaks to you. Like, when, like, have you ever like gotten that song like stuck in your head, like, oh my gosh, like it's such a random song, why did I think of that? I haven't listened to that song in forever. That was the universe giving you like a sign that you should probably listen to that song, probably pay attention to what the lyrics are, and then it's gonna help you with whatever whichever questions you have in your life. Then it's gonna like answer that for you, and you just need to follow the breadcrumbs, because they are there all the time. And recently I've been seeing them everywhere, which is why I have manifested so much in my life. And literally in the past like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, my life has been crazy with manifestations and just like things that are, like, I feel so happy right now, you guys, and I completely attested to the fact that I changed my mindset, and I know that the universe is constantly working for me. And guys, if you have that mentality that like things are happening to you, and how dare that person do that to me, like literally you have such a long way to go. Like, nothing is gonna happen in your life without you allowing it. No one's gonna make you feel bad without you allowing it. Pay attention to who you are, who you know yourself to be, and that's what's gonna help you. That's what's gonna help you like stay positive. If you're a positive person, it's not gonna matter what anyone says. Literally, like if you take a wine cork and you put it underwater and you hold it, the second you let go, it's gonna pop up to the top. And that's what you want to do with like who you are as a person. Like, no matter what environment you are in, you're always gonna like go back to who you are. And if you don't love who you are, if you don't like who you are, if you're too afraid to do this, or you're too afraid to do it, like, then all those things are getting in your way. But anyway, you guys, I just went on a complete tangent. Let me get back to makeup. Okay, so I'm just gonna be dipping into this brush over here. Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna be plopping this over here. Alright, you guys, now I'm just taking this Cheeto Dust Orange over here, and I'm just spreading it to the rest of my face. And I just want to do that very cool like makeup look I've been seeing on TikTok recently. Like, literally, oh my gosh, you guys, TikTok, like, what the hell? It gets so crazy addicting, and I love it so much. Comment down below, what are some of your favorite TikToks? Like, literally. Alright, you guys, now I'm going to be dipping into this champagne-y color, and I'm just going to put a little bit, the tiniest amount there, and I'm going to plop it in my inner corner, just to add a little sheen. Now I'm just going to be coating my eyebrows first, and then I'm going to use the excess for my actual lashes. Alright, you guys, I just finished coating my lashes. I tried to coat my lower lash line. I never do that, but I think it kind of looks nice. But yeah, I'm just going to continue telling you guys some facts about Pisces. So Pisces are known as like the dreamers of the Zodiac. Like, you hear that, like their heads are always up in the clouds. Oh my gosh, like they never get anything done. It's like all shits and giggles. Like, no. Sometimes it can, but and I can definitely attest to that. In the past it definitely was, but right now, like, literally, I just feel like I'm not even like a Pisces of that sense anymore, because like I'm so grounded. I mean, that might have something to do with that Capricorn rising. So that's like the most grounded Pisces you're gonna get in the zodiac sign, because as you know, Capricorn is all about like business and like money and like making things happen. And I can definitely see in my physical environment, like that's what your rising attests to, like what you're gonna see happening in your physical environment. Like if you go outside in this moment, it's what you're gonna like, someone is gonna bump into you. So like if you like wanting to know what's gonna happen in your life tomorrow, or like what you're gonna see physically happen, definitely look into Capricorn, or like your Aries if you like Sagittarius rising or whatever. Like look into that sign, not your sign, because you're not gonna like see things happen in your sun sign, but you can sometimes, but like mostly just focus on the rising. And then yeah, you guys, it's just so crazy that there's like literally every single person that's walking outside has a sun, a moon, a rising, and no two people are going to be the same. Like you might have one Pisces here and one Pisces here, and they have different moons and different risings. Like even though they're both Pisces, they're still very different people. And I'm just like amazed that like that's a thing. So yeah, you guys, I would definitely say that like it's important to know like your sun, your moon, your rising, because when you feel stuck in life and you're like, I don't know why I do the things I do, if you can go on Google and just like do like a birth chart calculator, you would need to know what time you were born, you would need to know where you were born, and you would need to know obviously your month, like the month, the day, the year, and then you would just put that into the calculator, and then it would literally just give you your birth chart, and you can see, oh, I'm an Aquarius Moon and with this degrees. Like the degrees also matter, because the lower the degree, the higher, like the more potent, the more powerful the moon sign is. And if it's towards the end of the like so it goes from 0 to 30. So if you're in degrees, so if your degree is like 29 or something, then it's also going to be very powerful, because it's close to like completing the cycle. And yeah, that's just stuff you learn, and it's just some stuff I picked up when doing like research on astrology. Like it's always been an interesting thing for me to explore, but like in the recent years, I've just recently gotten a lot more into it, and it's just so interesting that I can like go to someone and ask like what their sign is, and I'll be able to tell them exactly who they are, like what they like to do, how they think. Literally it surprises people every time, and I'm like, yeah, it's all written there, I can literally read it. And it's so crazy to me that that's a thing. Literally, like, it's crazy. So Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello, I literally just found out she's a Pisces, by the way, because her birthday was a few days ago. I'm like, huh, what do you know? So it's crazy. I actually thought she was like a Cancer or something. She's so clingy, like literally the pictures of them together, I'm like, girl, chill. But it's crazy. Obviously Shawn Mendes was born on August 7th, so he's the Leoist Leo. So all those people, like, it matters, guys. Everything has a purpose, and all those people like living out there and they're like, oh my gosh, I don't believe in astrology, I don't believe in this. I'm like, well, how can you not believe in something that is happening around you every single day? Literally, it baffles me that people want to stay in the dark. Like, if you're on the cusp, then you're gonna like carry some of the characteristics of the other sign that came before, and if you're on the cusp on the other end, then you're gonna get some of the signs characteristics that's coming up. So let's say you were born on, okay, let's use James Charles as an example. So James Charles was born on May 22nd, and as you know, that's the final day that the sun switches to Gemini. It switched to Gemini, so he's actually a Taurus Gemini cusp, even though like he's a Gemini. But yeah, he has a lot of like Gemini characteristics. He talks really quickly, really fast, and he's very like expressive, and he's very creative, which is something a Gemini is. When he did his video of this subject, I was like, that's so cool. But he was literally like the most skeptical person, which is also a Gemini thing. But he was also like so skeptical in the beginning, but then as the astrology horoscopes were reading him to filth, he was actually like coming across as like, oh, I actually believe this now, and it's so accurate. And yeah, it is accurate because it's actually true. But yeah, it's just crazy, and it baffles me that, like, I don't know, I guess some people need like physical evidence that something is, or they're just not going to believe it. It's the same way with manifestation. Like, people are like, oh no, like manifestation doesn't work because I don't see stuff happening in my physical environment. Well, how are you expecting it to happen in your physical environment if you don't believe it first? It's like they're saying, show me the manifestation and then I'm going to believe it. But no, you believe it and then you're going to see it. That's how it works. So that's what people don't get. But anyway, the rest of us that actually know what's going on, we're gonna keep getting our manifestations. Like, literally, you guys, I won a free trip for 2 nights. Literally everything is paid for, and that wouldn't have happened if I didn't manifest it or I didn't believe it could happen. I wasn't even, literally, I raised my vibration so high that things are just happening for me, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll take you, I'll take you, I'll take you. I want it, I got it. Literally everything is happening. Guys, I finally painted my door. I've been wanting to paint my door for literally the longest time, and it's finally happened because I finally believe that it, literally, you guys, this is insane. That's why I'm so happy right now, because I'm a person that practices the law of action, and as a Pisces, I feel so strongly and I can visualize so well that things manifest that easily. Literally, I'll be talking about someone and I will literally see them in 20 minutes. And that day I had, hold on. And in that day, I literally had no intention of seeing that person, or I'll receive a random text from someone that I was just thinking about earlier, and I see all this stuff and I'm like, huh, I see you. And I see synchronistic numbers happening all the time, like 1111, 2323, 2332. That's also synchronistic number. It's just like numbers to show you that yes, you're in the right place, you're in the right moment. Come on, put some more. Come on, put some more. Don't be shy, put some more. Hi sisters. Alright you guys, that is the makeup look all done. I really like how it came out, and I think I look hot as fuck. Like, what the hell? And that highlight, oh, she slaps different. Look at that. Oh, I love this makeup look so much. I should be on the cover of Vogue or something. Don't you think? So I really hope you enjoyed today's video of me just like doing makeup inspired by my zodiac sign, which is Pisces, and I really hope you learned some information about being a Pisces and just in general, you guys. So I really enjoyed filming today's video. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys would like, because there's so much I would like to talk about the subject of astrology and being a Pisces and being like an Aries moon, being a Capricorn rising. My Venus is also in Pisces, so that's how I show love and affection and stuff. So it's very possible for someone to have a Pisces sun and to have a different Venus sign, like a Pisces sun or a Leo Venus or a Capricorn Venus or whatever. So that basically means that person would show love the same way that a Capricorn sun, a Scorpio sun, or like a Sagittarius sun would show love. Like, that's why that kind of stuff is important, so you can know what you want to get from your loved one or whatever, your friends, your partners, or whatever. So if someone is an Aquarius, like Aquarius Moon, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising, they're literally terrible at texting back. And if you push and you prod, no, they're not gonna like that. So really know who you're dealing with, and yeah. So I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. I really enjoyed filming it, and I'm definitely gonna try and make this a series on my channel where I do a look inspired by my Aries moon, and then do like an earthy Capricorn rising makeup look or whatever. But I really like how it turned out. Alright you guys, so that was today's video. If you enjoyed, please again do not forget to subscribe, like this video, and maybe just share it to your friends. Just show them, like, give them the information, you know. And yeah, you guys, I really enjoyed it. But for now guys, I'm gonna see you guys in my next video.